switch like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Now your time is
So
up.
we fell off the spinning tops. Don't know, maybe for trial, but way more error.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a thing.
It's a West versus East contest here in Brooklyn as the Nets play one at home. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team? In the NBA. Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And, of course, Chris Paul. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Now, Garland. Rip missing on the three. Nice move. A drive by Garland. He takes it up and lays it in. Garland got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for New Orleans. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Outside Jackson. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson for three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kicks it out to Garland. Screened by Valanciunas with the step back. Clock at 6. Garland with the bucket.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On the wing, Jackson. Garland surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with this play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here is Hamilton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Nets passing it around. 18 feet out. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Outside Jackson. Fires for three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the three ball is good. Bridges got 7 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A putback, and Bridges able to finish.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Valanciunas. Unable to get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Bridges for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Pelicans trail by 3. Valanciunas in the high post. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season.
but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Back to Dinwiddie. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Lets the three fly. Let's keep it alive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
At the line, 2 times.
Both free throws good from Love.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the inside. Knocks it loose. Hamilton with it. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen.
13. Your next.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Paul. The rebound by Kevin Love. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Back to Paul. Tries the spin move. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Out left to the wing. There's the three. Pelicans pull it in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson.
First team foul. Now into the line for your.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Paul. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Inside, here's Hamilton, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Nets passing it around. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, it's Bridges. Misses the 3. And so Garland will bring it up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Right side Lowry. And stolen by Hamilton. Johnson outside. They get a hand on it. Jones with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Garland. Pass to Valanciunas. From the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets with the lead. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shoots the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones with it. Covered by Hamilton. The game now all time. Jones has got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hamilton outside. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Now Lowry. Jackson with the screen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Pelicans trail. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by New Orleans.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Here's Paul. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Curry. Pass to Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Bridges. Defended by Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
So both teams making some changes here. He hits both from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here is Paul. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Hamilton. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Drummond, and the layup is good. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Claxton. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Paul can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here is Hamilton. He has 7. To the paint. The Nets working the ball around now. It's stolen by Jones. He's all alone. Here's Hughes. The rebound by the Nets. 1:57 left to play in the third. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Drummond. Paul outside. .127 left to play in the third. To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Here's New Orleans. They trail by 1. Inside. He gets it in there.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside Thomas. Johnson in the corner. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 2.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
The Pelicans have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Now here's Curry. Johnson outside. Can't connect from long distance. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Curry with it. Johnson in the corner. Hamilton with it. Lowry picks him up. Now Hamilton. And Love has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Valanciunas, and stolen by Love. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry brings the double. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Valanciunas. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 8 points for Valanciunas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside Curry. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
The 3 from Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Lowry brings the double. Pass to Love. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the 3 can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Hamilton. It's stolen by Jones. Moving it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Nets leading by 6. Pass to Bridges. Back to Love. Takes a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And Jones over to Hill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love.
Well, Andre Drummond bringing the necessary defensive disposition. That's all about length and height.
Here's Paul. To the paint. In the corner, Drummond with it. Goes up on the wing. And it's Paul missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And Garland comes to help. It's stolen by Jones.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Dinwiddie outside. And Garland comes to help. Pass to Johnson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Love.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Johnson outside. Pass to Dinwiddie.